Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. As I'm playing around with the camera a little bit, just trying to get it situated. I think we've got it pretty close. It's just trying to get a little better each time for you. And I hope you feel the same. So thanks for your patience. We had, tried to bring it back, and then we had a lot of situation during the global issue at hand for the past like 18 months or so. And then we had to move our little studio around till we found a good location. I think we got it pretty set up now. Another funny thing, I don't know how many of you like what are they called? Saltine crackers. I have no idea why, but for the past like 2 months, it is like my favorite snack right now. Maybe it's the sodium. I'm not even sure. But man, a lot of people like cookies and crackers. I am, potato chips, whatever. But the saltine cracker right now is like one of my favorite snacks. Interesting. I'm sure somebody might know some kind of a scientific thing or reason. Could be just sodium. But either way, if you know something, like what's drawing me to just really enjoy that right now, could be just nothing. But drop it in the comments below. I know a lot of you are medically inclined and health inclined and know all kinds of like dieting, etc. But I don't even know what it is. It's just I crave those things and I just keep buying the boxes. Obviously, you can't eat too much because it kind of dries you out, but just that, have a drink and then eat another cracker. But either way, enough rambling on. I wanted to share a couple of articles because this is something we've discussed for a while and we've shown. But now I just want to, share like a kind of an update, how significant this has become as far as like a common conversation. And when we first started, it was like, kind of an eerie thing. Back then, people were like, whoa, central bank digital currency, a digital dollar, a digital, I don't know what to think about that. But not realizing, I mean, you've been using credit cards forever, 30 plus years. So you've really already been doing what we're headed into if you sit back and think about it. I know, potato, tomato, etc. So let's just dive right in. The central banks must roll up their sleeves and urgently speed up their work on their own digital currency before crypto upends the current financial system, the BIS says. And again, I'm not going to go through a whole lot of this because I think it's very clear the point of this discussion and this conversation. What I'm trying to say, a lot of it is in the headline. I might go into some of it, but you can kind of get the point already. The CBDCs are now a reality. Digital payment security needs to catch up. Going back into this, the idea of a central bank digital currency, the CBDC, a blockchain-based digital currency issued by a central bank, is now a reality with the launch of the Sand Dollar in the Bahamas, the first fully deployed digital version of a country's fiat currency. And we've shown how that does, connect back to as well with Stellar as well. And what I was going to say, if you feel free to, or if you're interested to view the whole article, feel free to click the link in the description below, because we always will connect the articles in there and show you the link, share the link with you so that you can view the entire article if we don't go through it and you're interested to see every single word. But Metaverse launches the world's first NFT festival, Dreamverse. And again, if you've seen Lightman, you see the NFTs available there, as we discussed in the previous video, built on Stellar. And what do they say? Something like basically 60 seconds and a fee of like $1.50, 1.5 USD to do it on Lightman, built on Stellar. So I think it's pretty amazing. And here we have again, Kings of Leon team up with SpaceX to send an NFT into space. Leading auction house Sotheby's auctions 107 Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs for $24 million. So you can see it's just sparking up over and over again. It's kind of here to stay. It's the new future of finance and digital technology. It's just very exciting. Also, too, in Spain, the players in La Liga's first and second division will now be available as NFT digital football cards to play and trade in Sorrare's tournaments. You know, sometimes I may leave these things on. It's like you have so many cookies, accept, and then I have to go in and clear them. So I sometimes will just leave those on. You can still get the point. And again, click on the link below if you're interested. And also, too, Anthony Hopkins, although we released or discussed this, you know, a little while ago, it's coming back out fresh that Anthony Hopkins is now releasing his thriller for NFT movie, Zero Contact. So you can see over and over again, even, Paris Hilton discussing NFTs, and a lot of artists, like musicians and musical artists, rappers, etc., all over Twitter are coming out with their own NFTs as well. And also, too, kind of, you know, bouncing off a different subject, but the thought that crossed my mind, I don't know if you saw the information we discussed yesterday as well about Akon's A-Coin is going to soon be available in the USA as well. And that's going to be very interesting. As we know, he has his future city, and it's going to be built on the A-Coin for its currency as well. And again, guys, this was a lot of articles I wanted to share because it's stuff that we had discussed, but now it's here. It's common conversation. You know, adoption. It's just going to continue getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So consider yourself, you know, you can say lucky, privileged, courageous, brave, strong, built on diamond hands, whatever you think fits your personality or fits you. But if you've been here as one of the pioneers and you're still early, just hold strong. If, you know, each bull run cycle we've shown has lasted about 4 years. So if you've skipped a couple bull runs, then you know you're doing extremely well right now. And I still believe by the end of the year, we're going to see a lot of significant movement going on. I know there was a few delays that I was a little bit disappointed in, that I believe would have helped launch the price extremely higher, you know, by the end of the year. And it still may happen. And I know if we get clarity for the cycle this year for XRP XLM to follow 2017 mid-December, I would love to see that and to see this thing start really moving significantly. You know, I'd be very surprised to not see XRP XLM pass its all-time high on a worst case scenario before the end of the year. And again, I believe XLM was around 95 cents, and I believe $3.84, give or take, was the previous all-time high for XRP. You know, depending on your exchange and your country, some may have been a little higher, a little bit lower. But I think, you know, the common conversation, it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. And now you have huge celebrities, and you have the people who run the entire financial system having these discussions as common table talk, as they say. And again, remember, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. But there's so much I wanted to share, and just I kind of broke these down into a few different videos so that we didn't have one extremely long one. But before we go, I want to leave you with a final thought. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start change. We'll say thanks to Surfmeister, our VIP on Patreon, and to each and every one of you. Much love, and we will catch you in the next one.